Somaliland and Somalia share a long history, a deep culture and the same language, but today, the paths they follow are very different. Somalia continues to face political struggles, insecurity and divisions, while Somaliland has built more than 3 decades of peace and stability. In this video, we explore how Somaliland created stability from the ground up, and why the two regions developed so differently. After the collapse of the Somali government in 1991, chaos spread across the Horn of Africa. Many places fell into conflict, and Somalia entered a long period of civil war. But in the northwest, the people of Somaliland made a different choice. They came together and asked themselves one question: how do we rebuild our home? Instead of waiting for the United Nations or foreign governments to fix their problems, Somalilanders decided to take responsibility for their future. They organized community peace meetings. They held clan conferences in towns, villages, and cities. Elders, scholars, business owners, women and youth all participated in these discussions. These meetings were not controlled by foreign powers. They were led by local people who understood the culture and the real issues on the ground. This community-led peace process became the heart of Somaliland's stability. While Somalia depended heavily on foreign intervention, peacekeeping forces, regional influence, and international funding, Somaliland followed a different path. It relied on its own people, its own systems, and its own traditional conflict resolution mechanisms. This created trust and unity, which is something many countries struggle to achieve. In 1991, Somaliland announced the restoration of its independence. From that moment, the people focused on building functioning institutions. They created a parliament with 2 houses, a judiciary system, and a national constitution. They built an army and police force that were loyal to the community. They created a multi-party political system where leaders could be peacefully replaced through elections. During this same period, Somalia was experiencing political competition, transitional governments, and frequent disagreements. Clans fought over power and resources. Foreign actors influenced political decisions. Extremist groups like Al-Shabaab grew stronger and continued to create instability. This made it difficult for Somalia to move forward. But Somaliland kept building quietly, step by step. One of the most impressive parts of Somaliland's journey is its peaceful transfer of power. Presidents have come and gone through democratic elections, not through coups or armed conflict. This has earned Somaliland respect from international observers, who often say that Somaliland is a model for African-led peace and stability. Somaliland's unity also played a major role. People from all clans agreed that stability was more important than any internal differences. They protected their borders, kept peace between communities, and focused on building schools, hospitals, and markets. They invested in their own country when the world refused to recognize them. Economically, cities like Hargeisa, Berbera, and Barao began to grow. The port of Berbera became a key point for regional trade. Partnerships with companies like DP World helped develop infrastructure, create jobs, and connect Somaliland to the international market. Somaliland's private sector, especially small businesses and diaspora investment, became one of the strongest in the region. Meanwhile, Somalia continued facing challenges with security, terrorism, and political disputes. International missions came and left, governments collapsed and restarted, but peace remained difficult to achieve. So, Somaliland's experience, really shows that stability does not depend only on recognition or money. It actually comes from unity, community leadership, and a strong commitment to peace. Even without international recognition, Somaliland created its own currency, police, passport, and educational system. It opened universities, improved its roads, and expanded communication networks, and most importantly, it maintained peace for more than 30 years. Somalia today still hopes for stability. Millions of Somalis desire peace and development, and the experience of Somaliland offers an important lesson. Lasting peace must start from within, not from outside. The difference between Somaliland and Somalia can be understood in a simple way. Somalia struggled with top-down political systems, foreign interference, and constant conflict. Somaliland built peace from the grassroots level, using local culture, community leadership, and long-term cooperation. Somaliland's story is not perfect and challenges still exist, but its achievement is clear. It built stability in a region where many did not expect it. It created hope, order, and progress through unity and determination.